Well, good afternoon. This is Plant Smart Living with Farmer Fred. I'm really glad you could join me today out here in the garden. Well, anyhow, I wanted to share a great idea with you today, and that's how you can make a no-cost mini greenhouse. And so I'm really glad you could join me today. So I'm out here at my outdoor garden structure on my workbench, and so, my wife and I, being that we're plant-based now, that's our fuel source for healthy living. We've gotten away from the meats and the dairies and the cheeses and the oils, all those oils and foods that bring injury and harm to your body. I've been plant-based now for 3 years and just have experienced amazing results in my health. My cholesterol has plummeted, my blood pressure has plummeted, and my energy has skyrocketed. And on top of that, I've lost 65 pounds. So I was able to restore my health and my appearance. And so anyhow, since we're plant-based, we go through a lot of these spinach containers or salad containers. We get these at Whole Foods. They have a good price on their 1-pound containers. And so, I always like to try to repurpose things around the house. And so one thing I've done this springtime is I have created a mini greenhouse out of these. And you could see the one I have here right in front of me here. I grew some of my lettuce in here. And you can simply just close the lid if it gets cool out, and you could put a rock on top. You could also start, you could fill these with potting soil. It's a soilless medium. And then I just use my composted leaf mulch here, but you could also start like radishes in them. And your greens, they don't really require a deep root system, but they really make a great little mini greenhouse because you can put a lid on them. And so here's how I build one of these. And so we go through about 2 of these a week. And so I have here is my cordless drill. You would want to make sure you have drainage as you would any type of container that you're growing a plant in. And so I'm going to just drill 3/8 of an inch holes in the bottom of that container. And then all you're going to simply do to hinge the lid, is just take your duct tape. I love this Gorilla duct tape. It's just super strong. UV rays don't bother it. And so take one bottom, and then take another container and make a lid out of it. And then you're simply just going to duct tape from one container to the other, creating a nice flexible hinge. And trust me, that duct tape is not going to come off. So it makes a really nice lid. You could also take like a clothespin or some type of clip that you would clip like a bag with and use a clip. But here I have these rocks available, and I just stick one on top of the label. And so it really makes a great little mini greenhouse. You could put this on a sunny side or even a shady side if you wanted to grow some greens in there, or like I said, you could grow radishes in there, and so on, because they are a shallow rooted plant. And so it's just makes a really great little mini greenhouse. Again, if you have something you're planting in here and there's going to be frost that night, you could always close the lid. But even with this mini greenhouse, it'll enable you to get a jump start on the season too, because you could start your plants out here inside this little greenhouse. And if you have a plant growing in here and it's on a sunny day, you may want to open the lid so it doesn't build up too much excessive heat inside these little mini greenhouses. So anyhow, I just think these are the greatest, and I would encourage you to think about repurposing your empty salad containers. You know, again, they just work out really nice for your plants. And so anyhow, I just hope you enjoyed this video, and then maybe would give you some ideas to repurpose your salad containers. So I just want to thank you for joining me out here in the garden today. So I hope you have a wonderful day. So until next time, this is Plant Smart Living with Farmer Fred.